It's been a long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Who that? TV. Yeah. Hey, they be like, who that? So they watch us on the TV. They be like, who that? So they watch us on the TV. They be like, who that? So they watch us on the TV. Who that? TV. Who that? TV. Ballin' on these haters, man. I know these haters see me. Ballin' on these haters, man. I know these haters see me. Ballin' on these haters, man. I know these haters see me. Who that? TV. Who that? TV. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. For sure. It's been a long time coming. For sure. Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming.
Been a long time coming since we seen a dub, man.
Hey, you ain't never lied, boy. It's
7 weeks, man. 7 funky weeks of just misery, of just
trash,
man.
garbage, doo-doo,
dumpster juice.
What we used to say? Poo cheese.
Poo cheese, my man. Poo cheese.
Boy.
Yeah, Saints fans, like the title say, it is definitely tough to be a Saints fan right now in the year 2024. Shoot, since these past 4 years, man, but definitely this year, man. Definitely this year. I will say that, man.
Hey, you able to play some music? Because it is partially, it's a celebration right now.
It is kind of a little celebration.
We could get the jigging.
Getting the bag.
Hey, we fired him. Hey, he gone. Yeah.
No, look, in all seriousness, though, man. In all seriousness, we are happy that Dennis Allen is not with the Saints organization. Let's make that be clear as day. Like, I think that was a celebration day, a couple of days or a day or two ago, whatever, that DA got fired. But at the end of the day, man, dude is a human being. You know what I mean? He had a family to feed. He did lose a job. So, like, that is always tough. But, I mean, go lose somewhere else, man. Not with the Saints. We are not a losing organization, like our interim head coach just said, Darren Rizzi. He said this, even though we're not used to losing. So yeah, man, go do that somewhere else, man, because we can't take no more over here, man. We done. Man base out.
We can't do this no more.
We go Bond already. We come talking about some Eagle stuff. Talk about Saquon.
Boy, we ain't look, y'all stay with us.
His Bond is crazy. He said we had families to feed too. He smoked parlays. Oh, cat. He smoked a lot of stuff, man. Yeah, Ken. We got our wish, dog.
Yeah, we've been screaming it every week. It was just things that led up to that really started to expose him to the show. But I think the icing on the cake, man, we have 400 plus yards of offense of yards, and this he was the only person in NFL history to have still lost. You had that many yards and you took a L.
How do you do it,
bro? What? Yeah,
and Pierre going off, bro. Like you said, man, Pierre going off of running the ball. I don't even understand on that last play, kind of fast forwarding things, but on that 4th and 4th play, when we can march up the field and get in field goal range and kick the field goal to win the ball game, we decided to throw a fade route to Wilson, bro. A practice squad player, if you want to be realistic. You know what I mean? Threw it to Wilson on a fade route, bro. When we needed 4 yards and AK been eating all game. Why not get the ball? AK can't get them 4.
Dude, AK had a game.
He did. I was looking up his stats right now. 100.
But Derek Carr I ain't gonna lie, Derek Carr gotta go with Buddy, bro, at this point.
Oh,
he gotta.
You see, he was the quarterback both times. DA got fired.
Mm-hmm.
He was in with us.
DA go and take your boy with you. Take him with you, my guy.
No, for real, bro. The Panthers was literally tanking and won. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Alex Weston, he said, based on the title of the live, give me Kamala. Ooh, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know. I ain't into politics stuff, to be honest with you, but hey, go all for it, brother.
Keep my brother. Hey, what was I gonna say? Hey, that boy, Mike Thomas. Boy, Mike Thomas cut in the dead car so nasty, boy.
Yo,
Just not little Bond just said it. No, Mike Thomas cut him so nasty. The more I was reading, the more I got to thinking, bro. No, Derek Carr do be just leaning back, just slinging that ball, boy. I tell you, he getting cats murdered. He getting them murdered. That man Olave murdered again. That's 3 straight games Olave has played, and he's been basically knocked out of a game. The last game that he played, his first target or catch, he got freaking clean. He had to walk out off the field and come back in. And in this game, he got sent out on a stretcher. This dude's throwing literal hospital balls.
that last one, all of them scary. Don't get me wrong. Like, and then Olave young too, man. So to see Olave that young taking that much punishment, this early in his career, man, that's scary, bro. That's
like
scary.
that's like 4. So even in college, yeah, one in college, that's like 4, bro. I think you get an X amount. At some point you literally cook, like you basically done. He is on thin ice.
So
and the crazy part is Olave is a conservative receiver. Like he don't fight, like he don't really do the fighting for extra yards and stuff. Like he catch the ball, get his slide. Like he's a really conservative player. And the fact that he's still taking hits like that, man, look, that's the God, they killing us, bro.
Killing us, man. Killing us. Yeah, you got, like I said, you got DA not knowing what's going on. You got Carr throwing hospital balls. You got players checking out. You got fan base checking out. It's just,
when did our defense get so like we went from like we've had a respectable defense, and then when did they just get so terrible at just finishing, like tackling, like fundamentals, bro? Like we suck, bro. I think that, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We're just a real like undisciplined team, and you could tell that DA just ain't have no control. Like the coaches, man, I don't care what nobody say. You got, casual, like I know casual fans, because like if you don't think that coaches make a difference, then you are absolutely drunk. Like you're just, you need to put the drugs down. Like coaching is huge, bro. Like everybody like, oh, but he is because we had all these injuries. Yeah, that is true. But I ain't gonna lie to you. A decent, halfway decent coach, above average coach could find a way to win half those games. Mike Tomlin done found a way to win 50% of his games with all the rosters he done had with Pittsburgh. And some of the rosters have been absolute garbage. Like and he's a good coach. So that goes to show you how coaching trumps all. Can we please get one of those over here in New Orleans? Can we please?
man, please, man.
Please, somebody, man. I want a coach that's foot on the gas pedal. I want a Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell came in there and took the shitty Lions and turned their ass around. And now he got them cats balling, bro. Yeah, they made some good moves in the offseason and some good draft picks, trades, all that stuff. But he also had them cats rallying for him. I love watching the Lions play, bro. I would love to be on that level. And people might talk trash. I wish we played as aggressively as like Dan Campbell plays. And I might regret saying it, but look, Nick Sirianni and all, whatever his name, from the Eagles. Like 4 pitches, go for it. Extend the drive, take risks. We kick at some point. And at some point, I was hoping that DA would just wake up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna let my nuts hang today. You know, I don't want to kick 5 field goals. I don't want my MVP to be groupie. I'm gonna go out here and go for it. Nope. It's 4th and 1, 4th and inches. We playing the damn Panthers. You punting the ball.
Playing the punt.
Like, what do we go for it? Be aggressive. Like, you telling me AK can't get a yard? You telling me we had Taysom Hill? You don't think you could, your offensive coordinator don't got nothing where he is confident that we can get a yard?
Man,
we're watching Eagles do tush pushes for for 5 yards a pop, damn near. But you tell me we can't get it. Like, man, look, Da better not, if he ever is hired by as the head coach, that organization needs to be deleted.
I think the head coach thing for him is done. If you ask me, to be honest,
Gotta be.
yeah, it
He ain't done that good.
gotta be. I don't see nobody else, and he shouldn't even got this job. Let's be honest, man. All the candidates we had on the table to roll with, and
In the
we.
building, that's why he was in the building.
I mean, we had Aaron Glenn in that mug. Basically, like from what I'm hearing, a lot of the talks inside the building, like they was leaning on Glenn, and then they wanted to keep it in the house, so they ended up rolling with DA. And that I feel like that's what we messing up at, man. Like I feel like we was still stuck on that Sean Payton and Drew Brees era, but I'm gonna continue to say it. And I feel like this the firing of DA completely ended all that. I feel like that was the last piece to the Payton tree.
We gotta remember that was our only winning era. Like we were a very subpar. We were a very bad team for a very long time. So Sean Payton, Drew Brees are part of literally the only winning era that we've had. The reality. So like they made history, and yes, it's hard to let that go. And it definitely was. But you're right. That it do seem like even as fans we was holding on to that. Like we had to go from Drew Brees and a good coach to DA and really bad QB. Like we didn't just get one, we got both. Like we lost both of them. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks, man. It sucks.
It does, man. So I know Benson, Gail Benson is the main one that pulled the trigger on the DA firing. Mickey Loomis, his comments was you gotta look beyond the results. We all know that as Saints fans. Everybody was upset with them comments. And to this day, Mickey, I feel like he still feels the same way, man. They said that, Mickey's not the man to fire a coach in the middle of the season. He don't believe in firing a coach in the middle of the season. But Gail Benson went over his head, took that lead, and this is the first time we really seen Gail Benson put her hand in the pot, bro. Let's be honest. So for that showing that accountability from Gail Benson, I feel like that's huge. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's huge. Not going with Mickey and thinking, oh, we should finish out the season with him and just let it be what it be. I feel like all the moves we're making right now is smart. We're gonna get into the Lattimore thing, y'all, but that was smart. I mean, let's be honest. As bad as it hurts for the Saints fans, it hurts me. Like I was thinking about that all day. Like I just like me and my wife, we just split up or something. she told me earlier. She told me on the phone, she said it better feel different than that if that ever went that way. But nah, like in all seriousness, like it hurt me as a Saints fan. So and I know it hurt all the other Saints fans that watch that league. But it's time, man. It's time.
Changed, like it's like the reality is we're at a stage where you wanted to just take this roster, go on a run, make wins, which I feel like we really could have. But then there's also the reality. There was injuries and the setbacks, and obviously age, and like we got to accept that like Cam Jordan is not the guy we thought like he still is. Like he's just losing a step. Honey Badger is just a voice at this point. He's not that Honey Badger that we grew up from LSU to Cardinals and to the Chiefs for a little bit. Like he's not. That's not him. And then like just things are changing, so it is time to. We just gotta be real. We're in a rebuilding stage, and I think the more we try to hang on, the more we put ourselves behind, especially in the last couple of years. Like trying to hang on to these vets and stop making. We didn't make those moves. Like watching teams like the Falcons and stuff. Like they got better. Like they win and revamped. They made some good solid picks, and then they went and got a very reliable veteran QB that actually is partially getting the job done.
And put somebody behind that QB to learn and have for their future.
And you still got one. So that's like they're doing it the right way. And I feel like we were trying to, like we did go and get like Spence and even what's his face is arguably a nice little better backup than Spence. I'm sorry to admit that. But we just weren't ready to compete. Like the injuries were just too much to overcome. Our coach wasn't competent, bro. Like he
The locker room quit. The locker room quit, bro. Especially after the Panthers game. And I knew that was coming, bro. I said, they lose against the Panthers. I know for a fact DA's out of there. Like, I wasn't like 100% on that, but I was about 80. You know what I mean? Like, I was way over 50% on thinking he was gonna get up out of there. And yeah, man, sure enough, they if it wasn't for Gail Benson, they pulled the trigger on that. But
killing me.
Yeah, I feel like Mickey. If it was up to Mickey, man, I'll be honest. I feel like DA would roll it out to the rest of the year. Like I'm completely honest. Just out the comments, man. You got Gail Benson on her farewell to DA. She's putting, he was a good coach, this or good man, this that, did a lot for the organization over the years. However, that's the main quote unquote word. However, change was needed. And unlike Mickey Loomis, his farewell thing is injuries was a big avalanche to why this happened and this and that, and that was it. He didn't say no. However, it was time for a change. It was just you know what I mean. So if it was up to Mickey, man, I feel like we would still be as a head coach.
Good thing it wasn't up to Mickey. Mickey needed to quit freaking. Great thing.
Which, like you said earlier, Ken, like I get it. Like Sean Payton and Drew Brees there, they brought a championship. They brought a Super Bowl.
They gotta learn to move on. We gotta find something new, man. They tripping.
I'm about to say that happened in 2009, man. We are in 2024. 2024.
Lost, bro. This coach came and just lost 7 straight, bro. Like
haven't been done, Ken. It haven't been done since 1999, dog. We haven't lost 7 straight since 1999. Come on now.
Like, this is bad, bro.
Yeah. Just not used to it, man. Just not used to it. And we're finally like realizing that the Saints are at the bottom of the barrel, bro. We literally have number 2 pick in the draft right now.
But it's crazy. Like just even when we're trying to use our backups, bro. Like look at everybody we putting on IR. Like Bub Means got put on IR, bro. Like
Kendrick,
like we're down bad, bro.
Down bad. So Marshawn, we sent him off today to Washington, man. What's your words on that, Ken? How you feel about that move?
I feel like that's been a move star for the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like every year was like in the talk and kind of letting them go. And I know we know like no Laddie a dog. Like, he's been a dog, best corner I think that New Orleans has had, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard. It sucks to see him go. He's been battling, the injuries from here and there. That like I don't think he's been completely in it. You could tell. I feel like you kind of wanted out. I appreciate everything he's done for us, though. Like I'm glad to see that he's going to a competing team. I think healthy. That's something that the Commanders gonna make some noise about. And I kind of like what the Commanders are doing. I respect teams like that, and not just Jay Big Daniels, my homie over there. Go Tigers. But it is nice to see teams kind of that are typically known to be trash. They coming up and they're doing it the right way. But saying the big question to me is what's next for us, man. That's the reality. I know we got some corners that have high potential, show signs of greatness. I would love to see Paulson Adebo become him to be more consistent. I think he got to be leading the way in flags, bro. Like he got if he keeps that up, then it's going to keep hurting us. But he has the ability to be a top tier. Huh?
I think he's done with us. Who? I think Adebo. I think he's done. I think he's a free agent next year, and with the what he broke a femur when he broke his that rarely ever happens in the NFL, like to break your femur, bro. That's crazy. So that's a freak injury, and
we like our injured people, but they're gonna try to hold on to like that. I don't know, but maybe he is, maybe not. Maybe he comes back healthy, get right. I love Alontae Taylor. Alontae Taylor's leading the way for us, bro. Like he's basically gonna be. He's our guy. He is our best DB. That is our best DB. He's been everywhere, sending him off the edge, like covering. Like he's one of our best DB. That's a great draft pick for us. I would love to see him basically take on that D guy role that he's doing. I think he's already doing it anyway. So now it's just a matter of putting more guys around him, like Kool-Aid. If there's someone that we're trying to invest in, I want to see him get better, right?
Mhm.
Get more physical. Um, I do think it'll help when our D line wakes up. Like I don't know what Chase Young deal is. Like if he shows signs of lights. If that's like someone that's going to be with us for a while, he's shown us his potential. Like we know how good he could be, how good he is. Maybe he just hasn't hit his stride yet. I don't know, man.
I
But
feel
to
like
kind of answer the overall question, man, I hate saying MT go. Um, Not MT. I'm sorry. Lattimore. I was like, reading the comment at the same time. I hate seeing Lattimore go, man. But we got a third and a fourth out of it. Like at
yeah,
least we gained from it. People look at that as like what the heck, but hey, if you draft right these
yeah.
days, bro, you're solid. Some of these players, bro, that they don't be hyped up. Like your first round picks don't be like what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these players are subpar, mid, but like a lot of these cats that's blowing up, they've been second, third round players, kind of slept on. And these guys have come out of the woodworks and they busting their ass to get on top. So,
I feel
I
like
mean,
that NIL deal messed that up a lot. To be
oh
honest
yeah,
with you,
oh,
you
for,
know,
for
them boys already getting paid in college, man. They like, whatever. It is what it
yeah,
is. Them boys, like you said, that's getting drafted in the fourth, fifth round. Them boys hungry.
yeah.
They want some money, so they gonna try to go get it. But yeah, I agree, man. We my take on it, man, we in complete rebuild mode, bro. Like, and this is just showing clear as day. I said that when we fired DA, and I'm saying that now that we done moved on from Lattimore. It's complete
Mm-hmm.
rebuild mode. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in our cornerback room. I'll probably add another piece there for sure, for security, a security blanket. Other than that, I like the picks out of it. I'm glad we got 3 out of it. I want to say it was a third, fourth, and sixth round pick. So that's lovely or whatever. I want to say we got, if I'm not mistaken, we had 6 picks in the first 4 rounds this year coming up in the draft. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. But
Bro, we projected to be a number with the number 2 overall pick right now.
number 2, bro. Number 2.
I'm,
So okay, let's talk about that. Since you just brought that up,
I'm
if
not ready, bro.
we might as well start talking about the draft in week 10. Like, because we ain't got nothing else to look forward to, bro.
I'm not ready, bro. I'm not
What
ready.
would you take though, man? In all honesty, top 5 pick. What would you take if you was the Saints GM? If you was Mickey Loomis, what position would you go with the top 5 pick?
The position.
Position.
All right. So I mean, I don't know, bro, because that's tough.
I'm going quarterback.
I don't.
I'm
I
going
really.
quarterback, kid. I'm going quarterback, bro.
I tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not like the biggest fan. Like I know we're struggling. I rather us. Like I rather us go get a vet and
Mm-hmm.
draft. Like
Draft
I'm not a
around.
fan of. I don't like that. That hasn't served teams really that well when they just keep drafting quarterbacks first, like over and over again. Like I feel like the Browns. We
Yeah.
just keep trying to draft a quarterback because you're trying to find a quarterback. But then again, we haven't been in a situation. If we get a pick this high, like the last time we've been this high, it's been a while. So I don't know, bro.
I wonder
Like
when the last time we've been top 5 pick. I gotta look that up real
it's
quick.
been Reggie.
It was Reggie.
Has to be. I don't think we've been that high in since. We haven't been. We have not had a losing record this bad since. All the after since Reggie, like we've been like mid like 8. I
You
think, man.
correct. You correct. 2006, Reggie Bush, second round overall pick. You right.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man. Maybe yeah. Like I would see. You got to see what these QBs really talking about. Is like, do you reach? Like I don't know if it's worth reaching for a QB. Do you go ahead and take someone like bro Travis Hunter on the board? Take that motherfucker ASAP.
ASAP.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm taking him ASAP. And I
If
don't
Sam was here right now, he probably wouldn't agree with you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had this
because everybody wants to say take a QB, but like, come on, bro. Like, what you gonna do with that QB? You know what I'm saying? Like, you throw that QB in this crappy situation, like, is Shador really that guy? That we take him and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you got Cameron Ward out there.
bro, get you a look. If you got a QB, a coach that's really about that life, that's ready to coach, bro, you do not need to waste. I don't agree with taking a QB with that pick. If it's
So you want to stick with Carr?
I wouldn't say stick with him. You can get I want to say how to word it, man. I don't know. It's not that I want to stick with Carr. I just think that I prefer to stack up on more valuable picks. I think you got to take the best thing in the draft, and I think the best thing in the draft is going to be
Travis
Hunter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then you're going to get. There's going to be QB. I think there's a lot of solid QBs that can play in NFL. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be depth, and if it's not this year, then maybe it's next year. Like, I don't think you just like as soon as you get a top 3 pick, I'm gonna go get QB right now. Yeah. But I'll tell you right now, and we just lost Laddie. I'm telling you right now, that boy Travis is a different type of dog, bro. Like that man gonna change the defense because he makes plays like Deion. Like he wants to score. Obviously, he plays offense, but he wants to score on defense too. Like he is going to get that. Like he makes plays. I think that is a valuable pick. I would take him over his teammate. He's going to get Quinn. I wait a couple. Hey, look, I'll wait. I just don't like. Let's see. Like if we're looking, just kind of skimming here, trying to see.
Let me see the top prospects. Yeah, I'm looking at it too real quick while
I'm looking right now.
I see a lot of people in front of Travis too, man. I see Mikael Williams.
People talking about like Shador, Cam Ward, like
Will Johnson out of Michigan coming back.
Yeah, DN is. DN is raw.
Yeah.
Look at like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, but now that we 2, I wouldn't do it. But like, I'll take like Will Campbell, boy.
Yeah, offensive tackle for sure.
Boy, like look at the QBs in this draft. So, because right now, what picks we got?
Right now we got the 2nd, and man, we got a lot of picks. Like I said, we got about 6 picks in the first 4 rounds. After Marshawn Lattimore trade. So,
oh no,
man, have we go Cam Ward still up with Cam Ward. The quarterbacks though, man, that I'm looking at, that's top up here is Sanders, of course, Cam Ward, and Carson Beck. That's all I see on this top prospect list.
Hey, Carson Beck stay where he at.
Yeah, oh for sure.
I don't want it.
Oh no. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't did my full homework on Sanders and Ward. Yeah, I see Sanders ball before, but like as far as me, diving into homework.
If we go off player rankings, like Travis Hunter is graded to be like the best overall player in the draft. Obviously Genty has grown on people, but we don't need that. He is a dog. He's gonna serve someone else well. They got Shador, Kelvin Banks, Cameron Ward up there, your receivers, Graham. Let's see where they got my boy at. What's his face from Bama, the D lineman that you just named.
That linebacker for Bama too, Lawson, Deontay Lawson.
I think after this, I don't think that I think this list got to be updated because I see that they got what's his face on there. I don't know if he go to the league. Harold Perk is on there, but I don't think he's going after not playing. I feel like you got to get your stock up. Yeah, I mean, dude, you got this. Some of these QBs, there's a lot of QBs, but I don't know how many teams really gonna go take QBs. If you're thinking about it, I don't know.
All right, let's just say whatever. Let's talk out of ASS right now and just say we did get Travis Hunter. Man, do you believe he could play both sides of the ball and
No,
and
not like that. Bro. I think that's dead. I think that's like a
yeah,
college.
yeah.
I
I
think
mean, but too, Deion did it. You
look,
know,
I do think that there's like maybe some packages like they were doing. Remember they were doing that with some of the cats. Like they were doing it with um guys, what's his face from the Chiefs? He had a couple packages. He was playing DB and receiver a little bit. I think he's capable of doing it. Like not at how he's doing it in college, but he is capable of like
so many snaps.
coming in on some packages and doing that. Like I strongly do believe that because he got that skill set. His ball tracking skills, route running, like he's like that. I do think he can. That's why I look. I'll take him
Me
because I
too. Like,
hey, look, the way we dropping like flies right now. If he was on our team right now, boy, he'd be playing both sides.
hey, both sides, probably the whole game. But look, man, if top 5 pick, I'm dang sure taking a skill player. Like it don't got to be a QB. I would like another quarterback besides Derek Carr to build around. But I mean, it don't have to. It could be Hunter, and I'll be satisfied, just as satisfied. But
You could do it with a safe pick too. Like here's a safe pick because sometimes this typically don't really go wrong that often. But I don't think. All right, if we do stay at 2, let's say we don't win that many more games, we stay at top 3. I do think that you got to go with Travis. I hope they don't force it. Now, let's say we go like 4 or 5 or something like that. I think you go with like offensive tackle.
I like that.
I would go with Will Campbell, bro.
I like that. Get a young offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Get a young offensive tackle around that.
Move your line around because you still got some solid pieces. People got to remember like that line is like a puzzle piece. If you got a guy that's playing rock solid, it can help out with the guy next to him. So building the O line will be decent.
Bond said, "Ain't y'all broke? Yeah, that cap ain't. I mean, we want to say about 60 to 80 million over cap next year, but I want to say Lattimore deal broke that down a little bit, and then we do some with Carr contract next year. That'll break that down a lot more too. So I'm not too much concerned on the cap, to be honest with you, Bond, at all. At all. I mean, we've been kicking the can down the road for years. Like, you know what I mean? That's why we 2-7 firing our coach and trade away our superstar. You know what I mean? But I mean, hey, gotta rebuild somewhere. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Let's see how the draft hold up.
It's just sad to say, we sitting here in week 10 talking about the draft right now. But I mean, what else we got to look forward to, man? I dang sure don't look forward to Sunday against the Falcons coming in our house red hot right now. With only 3 losses in the winning streak. Right now I feel like I don't know, man. I got us winning that. Like I think against the Browns and Raiders. I want to say I picked this winning against the rest of them. I got L's on, so I got us winning 2 more games.
Whatever. I ain't been so wrong in my life, boy.
Yeah, man. He said y'all can have Serrani after we get Ben Johnson. We good on Serrani, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. We need somebody to come in here.
We said we want points. This nigga don't want to take the points.
He don't want to take them. He got them right there in his face. He don't want to take them.
He don't take none of them. I'm cool. Every once in a while, I'm cool with going for it, but dang, my guy.
At the end of the day,
taking points off the board,
they still find ways to win. At the end of the day, so I mean,
they make their lives much harder. But I wish we had that type of power. We could just almost lose every game, but still get wins.
Man, tell me about it. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, tough being a Saints fan right now, brother. But it is what it is. We sitting at 2-7. And real quick, because we did get off of the Lattimore thing, and it just completely slipped my mind. Since Lat gone, I am about to play the little outro video that they had for Lat on his, for his exit. So, we're gonna sit back and enjoy that real quick, man.
He's out there putting the straps on folks.
Man, what?
The 2017 NFL Draft. The New Orleans select Marshawn Lattimore. It's Marshawn Lattimore, who has been sensational.
You're a guy who likes to be a press corner, but what else will you bring to this team?
Man, just a hard worker, man. Somebody that's going to produce.
And came back, he picked Buddy up.
Somebody that's going to, give his heart, and week in and week out, on the football field. So, man, that's what they're going to give.
Marshawn Lattimore is traveling with him. Evans was the target, and he has not been much of a factor so far. How you doing? Marshawn Lattimore, well done. And that ball picked up.
I guess they seen something to me, and they chose me. So, shout out to New Orleans.
Downfield, and that is picked off.
My dog, man. Man, that's my dog, man.
No.
My dog.
Man, I'm sick, man. Big Lat out the building, man. Lockdown Lat, man. Shout out to Lockdown Lat, man. We appreciate you for all these 7 to 8 years that you put in with us, brother. Big grinder out there. If you ever come across Who That TV, man, we appreciate you, man.
Yes, now, if you ever play us, bro, I swear to God.
Oh, they playing. We got them. We still got them on the schedule. What is that? What week is that?
We do. Oh my.
Yeah, we got to play the Commanders. We got them on the schedule. That's week 15.
GG's.
Yeah. GG's. Tell me, it was already GG's before we got them, but now that they got them, that's even
That boy JD about to get so with, man. All right, bro. I'm not about to.
Yeah, man. Hey, got the Falcons this week. So until next time, y'all, until another L, so we can get on here and talk about the same exact stuff, man. Makes the podcast terrible, bro. We just keep talking about the same bull crap, bro. Like, give us some excitement. What happened to week 1 and 2, man?
Will the Saints win a game? Will the Saints ever win another game?
That's the big question mark.
Come on, man. We're right, man.
For sure. One more thing, man. Before we head out, y'all, we had to make a new YouTube. Old YouTube was tied into one of the old hosts that's no longer with us. So our new YouTube is only one Who That TV, man. Please, everybody, go like, subscribe, and run that YouTube up, man. We trying to build our YouTube page back up. So there it is, man. Only one Who That TV. Like, subscribe, and share. Really appreciate it. And then one more thing before we get out of here, last but not least. If you haven't yet, man, hey, we got a new sponsor. We are sponsored by Oath now, man. It is a clothing brand. And as y'all can see here, man, everything is sold out. Like, you get when the new drop drops, man, you gotta pick up quick because everything is gone, man. This jersey fire. He's gonna talk with us right now, man. We're gonna have a fire Who That TV jersey coming out. So y'all be on the lookout for that, the collab with Oath. But yeah, man. Go to the website, man.
I'm copping.
For sure. Everything is sold out right now, but we will let you know when the next drop is dropping for sure. Oath, man. Shout out to Oath. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Let's do it.
The Eagles Nation. I feel you, brother. Anything but the Saints right now, man. We out, man. Who that? Still Who That. Forever Who
Big
That.
Who That. Love y'all, bro. Always.
Always. We out.
Yeah, it's been a long time